Yo, I just got done. I just got done doing pull-ups, and then I got back to my room, and I'm kind of putting some stuff up, and I saw this, and I just here, I'm just gonna let it play, and like look, this is how it looked for the majority of the time. If you go back through this video, you can go to the link. YouTube would have the records. Uh, it like earlier when I left, it looked like this. Now all of a sudden, I was just outside. My contacts, like the humidity, is making it difficult to. They're just getting blurry. Um, like the dryness indoors now. Um, okay, look here. Look at this. Oh, look, a glowing orange object in the sky. Is that like the thing that, like, just like a UFO thing? I've even talked about aliens, and all of a sudden the camera's looking that way. And then, uh, what was I gonna say? Oh, like in the mixes that I did, the Yo X, whatever mixes. I got different um, mixes that I made around 2014, I think, and specifically these were Yo X1, X2, and X3, and I think it's in Yo X3 or Yox 3 or whatever YOX3. It's there's a part where it's from like Metal Gear Solid, and the kind of AI kernel is flipping out, and like the radio, it's like flashing between different channels, and it goes like, "What's that?" Like he's talking about like some random story, and then the AI is just tripping out, and it talks about a glowing orange object in the sky, and like preceding it is like Japanese. And like, look, it's a glowing orange object in the sky. And like when I was in 2018, I literally had talked about alien stuff just earlier on camera. I mean, actually, I did. I even posted stuff on my Twitter and X about alien stuff over the memorial area, and maybe it was even. It's hard to tell actually in the video where it is, but it looks like it's around that area. And look, so I don't know. What do I say here? Is it a drone? Is it a helicopter? Look, it just disappears. It literally is it swamp gas from Venus? You gonna send Agent K out here to neuralize me and shit? That's clear. I mean, I'm not lying here. You can see it. It just did that. Now, is it a drone? Maybe. Who knows? But it is what it is. You can see it. And it's like in line with the mixes and stuff that I've made with the Yo TV, my channel that I had from 20. Literally, on my I talk about this all the time on my YouTube. 2,520 days, 1,260 days, 5 months. There are periods of time where I look back at what's happening 5 months ago, 1,260 days ago, 2,520 days ago, and it's almost like those days I put a marker in my reality or something, and said essentially like with like I when I'm doing my story and pictures, I go back to those dates, and it's like relevant to today. Very specific. I mean, more than normal, like way more than normal. So, in any instance, that is clearly a glowing orange object in the sky, or a glowing object in the sky, whatever color it is. It looks orange on this camera. So, I'm just trying to show like weird stuff goes on around me. I know people are watching. There's no way that you're not. But I guess you would if I was like some kind of. I think the whole fourth church thing is I get to. This is where Superman like character me shows up, but then Superman is not Yahweh, so the Overcomer is way more than that. But I think this is where it's even looking at this like, look, Walk Colony Bat Bridge, right? or it's somewhere around here. But this is Wa, right? And you want to talk about Batman? It's like, look, it's looking at the wealthy part of Houston, um, and generally considered, and and the Bat area. There you go, Batman. TM. Uh, but yeah, I think it's Superman time, or you get what I'm saying. Like I'm just making an analogy because even in my specific Jerusalem Bible, the fourth church thing has to do with the iron rod, which is associated with Goku, who is like Asian Superman, and also just Superman, and it's just like uh, I mean, it's just a type of, it's the idea, concept. But really, I guess if you want to look at the trademark, you got to go to the Bible. And that's why, like, you can't rely on just, trademark properties like that. It's like you actually have, like, the Bible is real and Yahweh is real. Yah is real. Yo is real. Yah. And Jesus is, was, and will be. He is Yahweh. That's what that is. So, I'm gonna go down and make some dinner. But you can see it's not in the sky anymore. I was talking when it disappeared, but there it is. There, look, it just fades out right there. So, I mean, make of it what you will, I suppose. But it was that. It's gone now. Look, it's gone. Well, we'll go live. Look, we're live. So yeah. All right. Hope that got through. Um, and I'm just getting like, even like, it's still difficult to do pull-ups and stuff, but I think it's the gravity of the situation. I think whatever's poisoning me in my leg, it's like it's about to be fixed. But I think I'll be able to fly. We'll see. Uh, like, actually, my voice. I'll say this. Can you hear my voice? Like, it is. There is zero. I'm not trying to deepen my voice. It just, like, I think people who were like exerting on me are not, like, I think they're not as much anymore. If so, or I'm standing for myself. I guess it's time. Um, like Netanyahu, that dude has a deep voice. Have you ever noticed that? I always thought of it like like he just has a deep voice. You know what I'm saying? Like it's oddly deep, and I'm just like, but I think that's how, like, I suppose that's how I look, and well, it's hard to tell in a suit. I kind of look a little doughy, but I think that's part of this. Like, whatever's poisoning me is causing that. I'm not even kidding. It's like physically, as the fat's going away, like the as the FAT is going away. If that means anything to anybody, it means something to me in my weird head. But my weird head, I just have weird thoughts that some things are like, did I just hit like a crucial thing in reality? And then some things are like, no, it's just stupid. So, like, whoops. But maybe that goes away as my leg thing goes away. So I'm still working on it. And like, you can see, both my legs are looking pretty strong. So, all right, hopefully go in Superman mode here. Or how about this? Jesus Yahweh, the overcomer at the seven churches of Asia. Like, I think Jezebel's about to die, whoever Jezebel is, and like, if it's Alessandra Ambrosio or Anja Ambrosio, or whatever, something tells me it's like, I want to be hopeful that it's not, and that it's someone like that I'm gonna laugh. Uh, but that being said, yeah, that's what I'm hoping, actually. So let's go with that. Hopefully it's not Alessandra Ambrosio and she's wifey. Hey, honey. All right. Well, this here. Um, and Andra's my dog. All right. Anyway, have a blessed one. I'll catch you that. I'll catch you next time later. Yeah.